June 5th, 1968, Robert Kennedy exulted over his California primary victory in a speech at Los Angeles' Ambassador Hotel. Waiting for him in the kitchen, through which he would pass to the press room, was the undistinguished little man who would assassinate him. Sirhan was a Christian Arab born on March 19, 1944 in Jerusalem. He had seen a bomb explode and strew the road with Arab bodies. Later, a Zionist truck would swerve to avoid a sniper attack and kill an older brother. In 1948, the Sirhan family fled their home and began an 8-year odyssey as poverty-stricken refugees. In 1956, they emigrated to the United States.
They came to America, and the family absolutely disintegrated, fell apart.
During high school, Sirhan underlined a passage in a book that described McKinley's assassination, and next to it he wrote, "Many more will come."
He tried a lot of jobs, and he succeeded in none of them. He went from place to place, and it was obviously a man without a compass.
Sirhan's mind boiled with bitter memories on that June 5th, 1968. It was the first anniversary of the Six-Day War in Israel, which had crushed and humiliated the people of his homeland.
He was going to kill Kennedy, he wrote to his brother, before June 5th, 1968, to avenge American involvement in supporting Israel during the Six-Day War. And so shortly after midnight, on June 5th, 1968, Sirhan is standing next to a kitchen wall with a pistol in his hand as Robert Kennedy approaches.
The pistol was his brother's .22 caliber cadet model. It was so small, it could only kill in the most vital spot. He would hit that spot. Sirhan snarled, "Kennedy, you son of a bitch," then raised his brother's pistol to within an inch of the 42-year-old senator's head and fired. The first hollow-point bullet exploded through the right mastoid bone, disintegrating into the right hemisphere of Kennedy's brain.
Kennedy fell to the floor, bleeding terribly, and obviously in horrible pain. One eye was open, one eye was closed. His wife, Ethel, came over, lifted his head, cradled her hands. All the bodyguards pounced on Sirhan and dislodged the pistol.
Robert Kennedy was taken to Good Samaritan Hospital in Los Angeles, where he clung to life for another 26 hours before dying at 1:44 the following morning.
He's taken to Arlington Cemetery, where he's laid to rest alongside his brother, John Kennedy.
Sirhan was convicted and was sentenced to death. He escaped execution when, during the second year of his appeals, the California Supreme Court declared the death penalty unconstitutional. His sentence was commuted to life in prison. Sirhan was utterly unrepentant. Kennedy, he said, wasn't worth the bullets and got what was coming to him. In the streets of Middle Eastern Arab cities, posters hailed Sirhan, commando, not an assassin. If Sirhan thought he was killing future American support of Israel, he was dead wrong. U.S. presidents since that time have never wavered from Israel. Sirhan's eternity in jail had bought nothing. Yet, the world was changed.
The Kennedy charisma and the Kennedy idealism was silenced forever that night.
No! I don't want to be sentenced to death! I don't want to be sentenced to death! Forget it, brother. Hey, boys, he's dead. Take him. Yes, sir. sentenced to